Hey guys, Red here. I'm a local singer-songwriter from Knoxville, Tennessee, and I have a new song dropping. It's called Heavyweight. The song officially releases on Friday, December 4th, and I hope you can check it out. Heavyweight, this is a first-time listen.
He told me he liked gold. Chooses me, my skin. Right, it is hers. Right, he told me he likes silver. Da-da-da-da-da. Chooses me, my skin. Right, he desires. Right, he told me. Heavy as could be, I want your loneliness in my head. Oh girl, your life. Heavy as could be, I want your body so grounded I can stay. Oh girl, la la da 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 da.
Oh, yes, Red.
Yes.
Smash this one. Smashed
Love
it. Oh
Love
man,
that.
when
if
I hit
was
play,
a dancer, Tom, my hips would be grooving to that vibe.
me too. I can't dance to save my life. So,
No, me neither.
well, thank you, Red, for letting us play it before it's out. As Red said, it's out December 4th, which is next Friday, I believe. So you get at least a week early just to listen to that little snippet.
You
And
do,
then,
you
of
do.
course, we'll add it to our Spotify playlist. As you guys know, I love this track because I love Latin and flamenco music. And of course, I love acoustic music. And it kind of combines all of them. And Red is just awesome. I did an Instagram live with her a while ago, and we both played some original music. And she played this song, I remember. And I remember being like, wow, this is a really cool song. But I did not expect the full release of it to have all these kind of finger bells and shakers and the gyro. I'd never know how to pronounce it. If you're Cuban,
idea.
you know how to pronounce it. The kind of washboard thing that
Yeah. The kind of,
yeah, that just adds that kind of Latin groove to that song, which is awesome. And also the way Red performs the kind of acoustic chuck guitar, that dun 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 dun, like all adds
well
to that.
played.
Yeah, very well played. And the acoustic nylon string guitar that is recorded so well. Like the brightness and the warmth of those nylon strings coming through is lovely. Like it's just there's no other word for it. The drum kit, again, kind of the way they've mixed it is with that kind of acoustic Latin, sit nicely in the background, just kind of hold that groove there. Which has been done brilliantly. I think if you added more of the drum kit, it would have taken stuff away. One thing that I might have done is I would have turned that percussion up a little bit, and I would have probably saturated the percussion bus, not the drum bus. I would have added all that Latin percussion and saturated it maybe on some kind of side chain with some EQ, and just to bring it up a little bit, and just kind of bring that energy through. Especially for all the little finger bells, and I thought that was really cool. The vocal melody is awesome. I especially love the scat section. Yeah, it's so cool. Like, I love it that I can imagine Red sitting there writing it and doing that and being like, why don't I just keep that in the song? It's so catchy.
And I loved how it fused, because that's quite a jazz thing, isn't it? Scat.
Oh, yeah. It's
You're
almost
fusing jazz with Latin, and it's like, love it.
It's almost in a kind of a jazzy kind of rhythm.
Yeah, true. Actually, a bit syncopated.
Yeah, very. Again, I liked it, and it had an electric keyboard solo, which I always love. Can't play the keys that well. Yeah, I love solos. Bring back the 80s, man. But But yeah, as I said, I would have maybe just saturated that percussion bus. I would have done it with a percussion bus anyway if I was mixing it. I don't know who had mixed it, if they just put it all through one bus, but I would have definitely done them separately. And for me, the ride cymbal and the drum kit was a tad overpowering in the 5K range. So I would have definitely brought that down a little bit, just in that kind of tingy range, you know.
Cool.
For a ride cymbal, they're always a pain to mix anyway. So, and I would have loved just some flamenco guitar lead lines. I love flamenco guitar, that's just me personally. But REDD, man, like you just smashed this one. I loved it from the minute I pressed play to the minute it was over. Really enjoyed it.
And it sounds so good as well, because it's early.
Yeah, exactly, and it's early.
It's completely... It's like we shouldn't be listening yet. It's exciting.
I know, I love it. I feel like a kid on Christmas morning.
Yeah, exactly. No, I loved it. It was, it's the kind of thing like straight away visually, I can like see people dancing to this. Like instantly I was taken to like a restaurant in like Spain or something where I had a lovely like Rioja glass of red wine. And I was sitting under the stars and there was a buzz around us, and then in come these band people and they just play this kind of instrumental, and everyone just gets up out their chairs and they start dancing, and I look around and everyone's dancing so much better than me because they're Spanish, and I'm like, oh, my hips don't lie like Shakira.
My hips don't lie like Shakira. There's a classic Andy quote right there.
So no, I really did enjoy this overall vibe. It was class. The guitar riff was well played and really like stylistic with the Latin vibes that are coming through. So I just really enjoyed it. I love a shaker. I love a little shaker. And
that was there in the background.
It was in there. I loved that. And she has a lovely like vocal. It's like really a distinctive style that she's like singing in, like the way she's, you know, using her words, and again with that scat singing, that was really cool. So yeah, I just really enjoyed it. If anything, for me, I lost her voice just at times in the mix, just vocally couldn't work out some words, so the story, like, I kind of lost a wee bit. But I mean, really, there's not an awful lot that I could really pick out here. I guess in some sense, because I just loved the rhythm, I would have brought out the percussion a wee bit more as well. So I don't know if that would just, be a bit more compression, or, just up that drum and percussion bus a couple of dB. But like, especially like what you're saying, Tom, see all the kind of little intricate percussion elements like the scraper and handbells and stuff, and all that is just, it just recreates that vibe, which I was kind of saying that I was visualizing, which is that kind of live Latin, on holiday feel, where these instruments are all around you, decorating that stereo field. And yeah, just a wee bit more of that really. But to be honest, I loved that track. I was right in the mood.
Me too.
Right, dancing in my chair. And yeah, I'm just so thankful that you sent it early and we're able to share it with our audience. And let us know what you think, guys, because if you are dancing, or at least attempting to dance like me, then let us know.
Yeah, you're dancing better than us, let me tell you.
You're definitely dancing better than me, let's put it that way. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Red.